John. This is Alice. Now, okay, so this is going to be at least a video step procedure. I was kind of waiting for you to submit the weeks 5 or 6 uh, brochure, the one that's worth 65 points, and I'm convinced now that you're not going to. You didn't tell me you don't know how, so I'm going to assume that you don't know how to take it from the um, table format that you have here to just straight Word. So I'm going to show you pretty much how to do everything. Some of it you may just have to figure out yourself, but here goes. All right, so this right on the right, this little backward P, I call it. If you go home, let me make this a little bigger so you can see, and then I'll just make it smaller again. If you go home, right there it is, and it's a show hide button. In other words, it shows where you have lines at. If you take it off, it's a white piece of paper. But this shows you how many lines you have. Now this is a 3-column brochure. So what we need to do is go up to Insert. I do this by routine. I'm sorry. Layout, columns. And I'm going to go, yes, it says 3 here, but I'm going to go down here to more columns so you can see. Now this is your paper on your right down here. Here's the number 3. So now there's 3. The width between each one is 1.83 with spacing of white space in between. We're applying it to the whole document. I'm going to go ahead and put a line in between. That way you know where one column's beginning and the other one's ending. And that's fine. It doesn't say you can't do it in the direction, so I'm going to leave it in there. All right, so now you need to go up to, we're still in layout, orientation, you need to turn it landscape. So you can look up here at the ruler, and to do the ruler, you go up to view and ruler. You take it off, it goes away, you take it. And I like it because it can tell me what's going on. All right, so I have the ruler on. I have this. So you have 1, 2, 3 columns. Now just so you can see where your spaces are, I'm going ahead and putting in. The thing is that you won't necessarily hit enter. You're just going to tab down. If you do hit enter accidentally, just delete the space. Okay, so now that we have this set up for the moment, on your left is your week 4 submission. And I'm just going to copy and paste things in, and then we're going to go back and format them. So Control C, or just go up here, right here, and hit copy. I'm going to come over here to the blank one, and right there, Control V like in Victor, or if you go home, just hit paste. So there's your mission statement. I'm going to arrow down. So here's your mission statement. I'm going to copy it. This is so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Paste it in. We can come over here and just click on the picture. Copy it, come over here, paste it. Right now I'm just trying to get things in. We're going to put other stuff here because in week 6 there's charts and things like that that you have to do. You don't need to do all this spacing. I'm going to show you what to do. So copy, you have that in the 3rd column. Paste it in. Now we're going to fix this. This is because the print is too big for this area, and you have it as 28. So if we do 26, 24, okay. If we do 26 Verdania, so maybe Calibri. This is just sometimes something that you have to work with. Okay. I know how to fix this. If you wanted to do this, what you could do since it's being difficult, you just hit, I don't like that either. We'll play with it later. All right, that's a work in progress. I'm going to just come down here and copy this here and put it here and paste it. I'm going to take your logo here, make it just a little smaller. I'm trying something. It worked. Okay. So that's those three. Okay, this is the inside. All right, so this is your inside. So when you fold it, when you open it up, it's inside. Or not. Okay. So this would be inside. All right. I'm trying to understand what your thinking was. All right, so this is the outside. In other words, if you take two pieces of paper, if you take a piece of paper, two pieces of paper, put them back to back, and on one side, on one piece of paper, you put outside, and take a notebook paper and turn it landscape, and then on the other piece of paper, you put inside, and then you put the two blank sides that you didn't write on at all back to back, and then fold them in thirds. You could picture this better. Okay, so now we're going to copy and paste into this column here from that one. Go home, copy, stick it here, paste it. If you don't totally understand what I'm doing, you can use this and then just stick in what you need to. That would be okay. At least you're still working on it and you're still learning. And that's what this is all about. Okay. Copy, paste. Okay. And then I'm going to, this is way too small print. Now, I have a feeling this is not going to do what I want it to because of the cell. Oops, Control Z, always copy, paste. It did work. Yay. Okay, so right here you have why choose us. Copy here in the middle, paste, and then you have this information here. Copy, paste. Now you don't have to do week 4 again because you've already gotten a grade. We'll talk about that in a minute. Copy, and you want the picture here. Paste it in. Okay, so that's all you had there. And here's your last column. We haul 4. Okay. Copy. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but let's see. Paste. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, so what we're going to do now for the moment is just now this is for trucking. So let me see if we can picture search Bing's. Let's see for pickup trucks. Okay. I'm trying to find one that sort of looks like yours. It's sort of like yours, and then it has a big, I know, go ahead and laugh at me. My name for it is a whatchamacallit. Do you like that? Okay. My favorite still is this one. So if you do that and you hit insert, see right here, there's your truck. So yes, it's small. So you can make the bullet bigger. Doesn't require to be bigger. Okay, so it says AR towing and modern trailer sales and Indiana boat sport and travel show. Then we come down. Copy, paste. Okay, I'm going to fix all this extra stuff so you can see it. Copy, paste. Contact us, copy, paste. Okay, right here, this is undo. So let's see, we're going to take out, we're going to delete that one, we're going to delete that one, we're going to delete that one. Now, worst case scenario, we type it in. I'm just going to do this one first, put it right there, paste. Okay, so what's going on? All right, for some reason, it's not showing up. Okay, so what we're going to do is just the old-fashioned way, contact us, JNG, 4284 South, 350 East. And it's 765-635-1044. I'm going to show you how to fix all that spacing. JNG trans at yahoo.com. JNG transport. All right. Now right here for these lines, all you have to do, see right here where it says styles in the middle, and it says no spacing, so you just click that. So most people know it's Facebook, so if you wanted to save some room, just like that. All right, so there is, in essence, your base brochure. Now, like I tell everybody, once you get it like you like it, save it. And it may mean that you're saving it every 5 seconds, but you save it. File, save as, Harrison, 1/4. I'm just going to put it right here. Car base brochure. Okay, now you have 3 pages. You're not supposed to have 3 pages. And the reason you have 3 pages is because there's a bunch of these extra lines. So I'm just going to sit it there and go, if you need to do it, you just delete, 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 delete. Okay, and now you're going to save it again. Okay, so now we have this. Don't save it. Modules, PowerPoint. Here we go. Okay. All right. This is the one that you didn't do. That's worth 65 points. So we are going to start right here under Bro task list. Margins we did, orientation we did, columns you did. Column breaks. I'm not, for you, I'm going to give you credit. I'm not going to have you worry about this right now because column breaks means if you were doing something and you didn't want it to roll over here, just to show you what it is, I'm going to put there and delete this. See how this pops up? What you would do is insert, I always get the wrong one, layout, columns, oops, no, breaks, and I always have to think continuous. Let me see if I did it right now. Hang on, that looks a little weird. All right, we're not going to go there. I was just showing you that. I'm just going to put in space. Most of your classmates did not get the continuous breaks, and I gave them those points. All right. So you have the basic layout done. The title of your company you have right here. We just have to format it. The footer. Footer. Okay. Insert footer. And I'm going to just, let's see, include a different first page. Footer should not appear. Footer should not appear. That's strange. Footer should appear on the second page. All right. Different first pages right here. So you just click it there. I don't know why that popped up. I'm just going to do that and then hit close. Okay, footer. I don't like it when things don't do what I want it to. Well, I don't want to take a lot of time on this video to you. You can do, let's see. Footer should not appear on the second page. Footer. Different first page. Okay, there, that's fine. Show document different. Oh, no, go to no. Okay. There's your footer. Close. Then right here, just delete. Okay. Not there, and it's there. All right. Font. Use the following criteria for your text. Use 3 different fonts, but no more than 4. All right, let's talk about fonts. I don't know. You can always change these. For titles, Calibri, and it has to be big enough that people need to read it. 22, so that's 1 font. If you're going to do it here, you need to do it for all the sections, so there's consistency. Calibri, and you need to make it black and 22. Okay, so you would do the same thing here and here. Two different font sizes. Okay, where we have 22 here and we have 12 here in font colors. Okay, so blue won't wholly show up, but if you like the blue and you want to keep it, here's your font colors. You can pick whichever. List. You need a bulleted list. Using a symbol for the bullets or font for your symbol. Okay, we used a symbol. I didn't remember this, so we use the symbol for this. So you're good on that. Pictures. Choose the wrap text. Okay, we're going to do that. All right, wrap text. Let me look at your first page. Okay, probably this one would be better. I'll show you how to do it, and then you can make the final decision, okay? Let me make this for Dania. Again, people need to read it. 14. We're going to put a period there. Now, wrap text. You would take your picture here. It needs to be a little smaller. Click on your picture. Right click. You see what happens here? On the right, you get this little thingy bobby here. It says with text wrapping. And change the wrap text to an appropriate setting. All right. So basically, you just kind of have to figure out and play with it. And all you do is then drag and move it like that. And see how it spills over? If it was going to be really printed, that would probably be too big. So you'd make it smaller like that. Take away that extra space. And then now to make it bigger. Okay. A table. You have not so much room down here, but you have room up here. So what you could do for a table is, and you would know this more, I'm just going to put a note here. Insert table. This is the part where you get to laugh at me, okay? If I remember right from our conversation, it doesn't have to be a big table. So we're going to do a table like this, all right? Pickup / delivery and date. My thinking is, then you come down here and you can change it anyway. This is just my non-truck driver lingo. If you wanted to do a table of typical pickup and delivery dates. So if you're going to pick up March 11th, wrong place. We're going to be picking up Indianapolis on March 10th, 2017. Okay, so that got you big. So 3 / I'm more interested in you learning how to do this. And if you hit enter, it makes another line. Then you're going to be picking up Lafayette 3/12, 2017. So if you don't want to make this too complicated, just pick up dates, pick up locations. That's probably going to be too long. Pick up spots. Okay. You just have to do a few of these, something similar, whatever truck driving thing. Okay. So that's your table. A text box. So what would you want to go in a text box? This time you can put in a text. Insert text box. Go ahead and come down here to draw text box. You see how your cursor changed? So you may see down here you have to put two shapes in, so you may want to put a text box right here. Now you can do, oh, okay. They have, it's been a long time since I've done this. I'm thinking, what would be good to go in a text box? Customer service, just type it. Okay, and if you're going to do smart art, you could highlight this, and if you go to design, what would be a better one? Format would be better. Quick styles. Like that, and then you could change. How it would look. Customer service policy, and then you could put, this is killing two birds with one stone. It just says list or bullets. If you kind of going, oh my gosh, what do I include here? You could try bullet list. If you do that, and then you just take it back, do a customer service policy, or if you didn't want to do it that way, our customer service policy, da 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 da, whatever you want. Shape, indent, have at least one, oh, borders and shading, and an indent. All right, you did this on that newsletter. Do you remember it? So right here, our trucks travel with experienced drivers. See, you would have wrapped, but I was going to go space. And remember from that newsletter you did, I think it was week 3. Okay, what you would do is highlight this, come over here to the boxes, borders and shading. So you would come down and select, I don't know, whatever kind of border. You can redo this. I'm just showing you. Borders, then up here at the top, shading. You kind of have blue going on. If you want an alternate color, green. So if you want it light, or I won't be able to see anything, okay. And you hit okay. So there's your borders, there's your shading. Indent, keep it highlighted. Go up here to paragraph. Indent from the left, indent from the right, and that's what it is. And shapes. All right, if you remember up here, design, layout, you don't do draw unless you're really good at freehanding, because I'm not. I'm just trying to figure out what would be the best for you. Size, columns, line numbers, break. All right, let's do this. Let's insert shapes. Shapes. You could either do this or how many shapes? You need 2 shapes. I don't think you're going to want to do. No, it's okay if you do a picture. Cargo. It's not exactly it. You also get my thinking out loud. Okay, so well here, that one wouldn't be too bad. You click on it and then you can move it. And if you look up shape styles, what color do you want? It's, okay, no outline. Fill. Okay, and this would probably be information on pickup. Now remember, if you do something like this, you should highlight both of these and go up here to the second one, go no spacing, and then hit center. And then you're going to have to capitalize it and format it just so it looks good. Going beyond, that means you don't have to do this. Okay, so in a nutshell, okay, let's see, or let's look at this. All right, J&G Transportation. Wrong thing. If you're going to do this, okay, you could do that. You could go ahead and do it this way. That's the name of your company. And whoops, too big. Good size. That, and then bold. So like when they open up your brochure or they go to open it, this is going to be the first page that they see. And then you would want to format this information. You may want to make this bigger. And if you wanted to use this for shading, let's see, for borders. See borders and shading. You can do that. There's that. Fix this. Mission statement, this needs to be formatted better. Need to fix this as far as that. See, so you already have one spot too much. Click that. So make this the way you want it to be. I just wanted to show you how you could do this. So one, I want you to learn how to do it because with you wanting to start your own business, you really should know how to do it. I'm just playing here. Yeah, no, don't do that. Two, this will kind of give you an experience of how to do it, just like we talked about. If you have any questions, let me know. I need to have this by Sunday of the last week of class. And really, you need to have this, scratch that. I need this to be done for peer reviews by Wednesday of next week, if not sooner. Okay. So if you have any questions, do part of it, send it to me, whatever. Or you have the full option of not doing this at all. Okay. But this one right here, this number 5, is worth